Fredlings, if you missed the last episode of FredCraft, make sure you check it out down below. We claim this land officially for God, Fred, and the Pulled Pork Empire. And this land is all under their control. And they sent me out here, being the first original explorer and navigator of this fine, beautiful land, to survey the land and to claim everything and everything to be a part of the Pulled Pork Empire. The governor will be coming to the land in only a few short episodes, and we must welcome him home because he needs to be able to rule over the land and set up designs. But we need to get ourselves a sustainable population. So after about a couple minutes of looking, I decided to figure out where I was going, and I was going the wrong way. It's actually east. I actually needed to go east. And right across this desert is our beautiful settlers. Look at our settlers over here. They're doing their great thing, producing families for us, breeding families. And now we need to make sure that they are safe under the Pulled Pork Empire. So every single one of these beautiful hard workers are going to need to move to our main location. So we need to make sure that they are protected. So the great thing that we're going to do is we're going to give them a beautiful little boat. We give them a cute little boat, and they'll be able to sit in here, and they won't need to worry. We are the protectors. We are the rulers. We make sure that these people are safe. So we need to dig them out a little bit of a hole here. Move them on in. Hello. Welcome. The Pulled Pork Empire gladly welcomes you to the part of the family. We will be back to retrieve you. Pick you up later. So we'll put that there. And then there's another guy that just willingly walked into this house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Pulled Pork Empire. I do hope you enjoy your stay in your house now. So after a very stressful couple of minutes, we have trapped the majority of villagers, including the nitwit and a couple of childs. I think one child. But our farm, our settlers are getting ready to move. They obviously settled in this land thinking that this was going to be a prime spot, but I'm going to move them to the Pulled Pork Empire to make sure that they are safe, or the colonies. So we're going to move them over back west because this is actually in the east. That is going to be an adventure in itself. I sent my surveyors out to research the land, and I figured out the best possible way through here. Surveyor Liam came through and figured out that we could dig a canal to this water trout and then keep digging canals through the other little water ponds. And that will eventually lead us back to our house. Now, this is going to take a very long time to do. And the only way we can show this beautiful progress is by doing an epic time lapse. Well, I hope you enjoyed that mining and moving time lapse. That took a lot longer than you expected, but a little bit less than I expected. So we brought 3 villagers over here for our farm and breeder. We're planning on building the breeder roughly around here. We don't have any soul sand, so we might need to make a nether trip real quick. I don't want to in today's episode, but we might need to. Or might go in the ocean and try to find some soul sand, because we can find some soul sand in the ocean. So maybe we'll do that. And then we're going to move the villagers up and move them in a spot so we can start making this breeder. I will leave the design at the bottom left of the screen when it's built and in the description before I forget. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a time lapse or a cut. We'll see you in a second. It's only been a second for you, but right now I've looked up a beautiful iron golem design farm made by J Wisp. It's at the bottom of the screen and should be linked in the description. If not, it's linked on the screen. But J Wisp has designed this beautiful iron farm that produces iron that drops during the day. And I AFK for about 20-30 minutes on my creative world in this world. and it looks like it's about a stack for about 45 minutes if you're sleeping while doing it. So 4 full Minecraft days of daytime. It doesn't work at nighttime. So I'm going to build this here in a little cool time lapse. It's only going to take a couple of seconds for you guys, but we're going to build it roughly. I actually want to build it a little bit closer to this. This is where I'm going to spend the majority of my time, and we're going to build a little outpost here in the future. We're going to build this farm. We're going to then go to the Nether and get some resources like soul sand I was talking about, and hopefully this starts producing some iron for us soon. Well, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, but we're currently having a little bit of an issue. So, I came over here to figure out what was exactly going wrong with this farm. Now, I waited a very long time for all these guys to breed together, including Stream. And somehow, they are eligible to continue breeding, even though there are 5 eligible beds. And now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here. I did remove my bed after the fact, but I think we are in a very bad spot. So what we're going to have to do is we're sadly going to have to send one of them to the afterlife. And it's probably going to be this fine fellow right here. We just got to make sure we keep our eye on them. And make sure we don't put another bed down. I'm so sorry. Your life was... I would say it was worth a lot, but I'm sorry, bro. It's for the Royal Pulled Pork Empire. Remember, you guys work for the Pulled Pork Empire. So now, once these children grow up to be an adult, they will be eligible to start spawning in iron golems. And we really need those right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take these down. We're going to take these little pieces down. And we're going to go through the very long and lengthy process of removing this temporary moving facility. And that is going to pretty much be the episode here. I'm not going to record that, but I'm going to stand underneath this, remove this water column, and I'm just going to stand here until the next time we play FredCraft, which will be 8 and 12 hours from recording this, or a full week. So we'll see. For you on YouTube, it'll be way longer than that. So watch it live on Twitch. Want to give a big shout out to our current Twitch subscribers and bit donators on Twitch. And remember, a real friendly makes their own luck.